let's be honest, guys, what kind of campionato are we living? You know, what kind of, it is a crazy campionato this year. Kessie, it is the ghost of the real Presidente that we saw last year. The top three teams, Inter, Napoli, and Milan, when they play, they need to have top level referee. Dear Milan fan, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're gonna talk about the recent performance of our beloved AC Milan. We're gonna talk about Stefano Pioli, we're gonna talk about Kessie, and also we're gonna talk about this crazy campionato that we are living. It's getting crazier day by day. As I mentioned in my previous video, just after Udinese, I think some of these players are missing the venom. Okay, this is a word that Rino Gattuso, when he was coach, he was using for their player. Some players are missing the venom. Like, for example, they can still bite, but they don't kill. Okay, so I think the perfect example of players that have teeth but doesn't have venom is, for example, Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, it is completely going backwards. That he scored the last goal in November. He collected 3 goals and 3 assists. And I think for a number 10, for a team that plays on top of the league, towards winning the Scudetto, 3 goals and 3 assists is not enough at all. I'm sorry, it's not enough, little Messi, it's not. Kessie, it is the ghost of the real Presidente that we saw last year. He is completely, I don't understand, it drives me crazy, because he's not the same. He's running, yes, he's running, but he's not strong like last year. It's running without having in the mind what to do. Against Udinese, he was a ghost in the midfield. He's like Bakayoko, literally. Is that the new Bakayoko? To me, this situation that the renewal of the contract for Kessie, it is toxic for the entire environment of Milan. Because imagine, they are not machine, right? They are people like us players. They are exactly like me, like you. Imagine you finish your training, blah blah blah. Hey, what are you gonna do next summer? I don't know. I'm gonna move to Barcelona, and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go. Oh, you're gonna move to Barcelona? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't believe in this project because they don't pay me enough to stay here. What? They don't pay me enough to stay here to wearing these colors. You think your value is higher than this club? See ya. I don't want to see any more players that think their value is higher of our club. They don't understand. They have to go, they have to leave. They are toxic players. I think Pioli, it is a great coach, and on my previous video I didn't want at all to say Pioli out. Absolutely, I still believe him, and it doesn't matter for me, it matters more for the player, because I think the player trusts Pioli really a lot. But I think because of his history, and also because he's managing a very young team that never won anything, okay, it is very hard also for him that he never won anything to transmit in the mind of the players to put the venom on what they're doing. That's what they needed. They needed to say, okay, let's do the next step. This team, this very young team, and I really hope that at the end of the season we can win something, because winning something, it is the general achievement that everyone thinking, okay, we can actually win something. And because they're very young, they can really build something important. Let's be honest, guys, what kind of campionato are we living? You know, what kind of, it is a crazy campionato this year. I mean, we are from 9 years of Juventus dominance, okay? There was nothing else than white and black. Only Juventus, 9 years of dominance. That's it, okay? Last year was the year of Inter, which is then we can say they dominated, but we give them some, something to be worried about. But this year, now we arrive in March, okay, and we are still top of the league, and there are top 3 teams. They are 1 point to another. It is a crazy campionato. It absolutely, compared to all the other leagues around Europe at least, this is probably the craziest campionato and the craziest season that we ever seen. And because of this reason, the top 3 teams, Inter, Napoli, and Milan, when they play, they need to have top level referee. And what is gonna make it more interesting for our beloved Milan, it is this week. This week is crazy because this week on Tuesday we have the derby against Inter, and Sunday we have away day in Napoli against Napoli. Crazy. So Tuesday Milan-Inter, boom. Sunday Milan-Napoli, let's go. We must win it. We must win. You know what I mean? Like, this is in the mind of the player and the coach. If we can beat them both, there is no more excuse. Why we cannot win the Scudetto then? Why we cannot keep going straight forward and win it? That's all for today's video. If you did like, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna follow AC Milan for the next few matches, and hopefully we're gonna celebrate together. Let's go!